Hello folks, L.A. Little here, and I'm going to look at silver and gold because right now you've got the potential for another one of those range buys. And what I mean by that, well, if you look at the silver chart, I've got the daily up here. You've kind of got this defined top right there, right, and then the high above it, and you've got this big volume low. This was the blow off low. What are we doing today is we're underneath it trying to come back over it. If it closes in the bar, right inside this bar, that's probably the buy. Your stops are below. And what are you shooting for? Well, you're shooting for at least the top of the bar this time, right? Because this has come down, bounced, right? Trying to break down. If they don't let it break down, then they're going to drive it back to here or back up to there, this gap area, right? So the trade really is, you're trying to shoot for about 92, 93. You're risking about 5 on the bottom. You're trying to pick up 24 or something in a range trade on a bull market. That seems like a pretty good trade, and it's why I'm bringing it up to you. If you look at it on a weekly, right, the weekly looks a little bit different, but you've got the same idea. You're trying to hold that low. That's your range bar on the weekly, the top and bottom of this bar. And so here's your range. If you hold the low this week, right, using this bar as your range, what are you doing? You're trying to go back up and hit these areas up above. And so that gives you the same feel and the same look as what you saw elsewhere. Let's look at gold. Now, gold is stronger. Why is gold stronger? Well, because the market's selling off and people are fearful. And so gold is attracting attention in terms of a safe haven type play. And so when you look at gold, the range trade just isn't here yet. Where's that range trade? Well, it's the bottom of this big bar or the bottom of the bar below it, right? And so, you've got the top here and then the top there. This one almost made it to the area that it should have gotten to and bounced back down. But here I just don't see the trade. The trade, if there is one, is to go down and test this area and be unable to break down. That would be the trade to me. And that probably comes once the pressure comes off the market if these continue to be weak. But right now, the trade to me is in the silver market if it holds today. I'm looking at it for myself and looking to see if it holds. That's where we're at. I just want to bring you up to date with what I'm seeing and what I'm doing and let you take your own thoughts and use those to make your trades. Have a great one. See you next time.